What's up guys, we are back with another video finally, and today we're actually going to be going over all the mods that I got done on my BRZ. So if you're familiar with this platform, you're probably accustomed to all the cookie cutter builds on Instagram and YouTube and all that. And me personally, I wanted to be truly mine, so I went with a couple things that I really didn't see too many people doing on their cars. But yeah, we're just going to hop right into it, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I have done on my Subaru BRZ. All right, let's start with a little bit of a hot topic, and that's my wheel fitment. A lot of you guys have been asking me in the comments, so I figured I might as well start with that. Now, I'm running the Noble Performance wheel spacers, and I'm actually rocking 20 millimeters in the front and then 15 millimeters in the rear. And while we're on the topic of wheel fitment, this is a great time to bring up the fact that I'm on some coilovers. I'm on the BC Racing DS Series coilovers. Now, I probably dropped it about like an inch and a half. I'm not exactly sure the numbers on that one. I just kind of set it, made sure it looked good on both sides, and yeah. Kind of left it at that. And you've probably seen in all the clips already that I'm running a front lip and side skirts, which are actually both from Airflow Dynamics. Me personally, I'm rocking the V1 front lip and V1 side skirt. So if you guys want to get it for yourself, I'll be linking everything down in the description below yet again. All right, now jumping to the rear of the car, we have a couple things going on here. So we're actually going to start on the sides of the rear bumper with the Noble Performance rear spats. So these things came gloss black, but I actually ended up paint matching them at a local body shop. And if you're looking at the stock headlights and asking yourself, why do they look so different? Can't put your finger on it. Well, that's because they have Driven Media's blinker tint over it. Now, I'm pretty sure they have two different tint colors, the light smoke and the dark smoke. I ended up going with the dark smoke, and I just think it looks so nice with the black inside the taillights instead of the factory white, which, I don't know, kind of throws it off with like all the black around the car that I have. And the rear also looks different from Driven Media's fourth brake light. Now, that was an easy install. You guys can watch the video that I put out, and it really just changes up the entire rear end of the car while also giving us small car guys like the 86 and BRZ a little bit of an enhanced visibility on the road. And I'm also running their third brake light tint, their F1 blinking light module. Pretty sick, right? Now for this beefy exhaust setup, I'm actually running Tomei. The catback is their Tomei Type D catback, and then I'm running their catless unequal length headers, which that combination, it just screams. And if you caught like 2 videos ago, you would have seen my custom mid pipe that I made to replace the Tomei mid pipe, and it just cleans up the sound so much. Take a listen.
Hey guys, so as with any sort of production, nothing goes as planned, so I'll be doing a voiceover for these next few parts. Enjoy the B-roll. Here we have some carbon fiber mirror caps from Driven Media. They really give the outside a splash of carbon without overdoing it in my opinion. We have a few more parts from Noble Performance. That's going to be their TRD style duckbill spoiler. I think it should have came like this from factory, just like Toyota does. We also have their front vent LED bezels. I just love how they look, and they even change colors whenever you use your blinkers or hazards. Pretty sick, right? And there's one part in the engine bay I gotta show you guys, and that's the Perrin inlet hose. It makes the induction noise so much louder, and the red just pops in the engine bay.
I got you moving.
All right, and that's pretty much it for the outside. So now let's just hop into everything that I got done on the inside. Starting off with the big one, the steering wheel is from Molded Innovations, and it's their flat bottom ultra suede steering wheel. Then we have some carbon to cover the steering wheel, along with a carbon head unit cover and a carbon shifter trim that actually covers the silver that you see from factory. Then we have a little carbon accent on the dash, as well as a carbon headlight cover. All of those carbon covers are from Driven Media yet again, and what can I say? Their products are amazing, and Kevin's a real one. All right, don't come at me for this, but I did a little bit of a DIY job on this. I wrapped the glove box in an Alcantara sticky wrap that I got on Amazon, and honestly, I think it looks sick. I used Alcantara for that just to change up the types of materials that was used on the interior, and I don't know, kind of diversify the whole feel of the interior. Okay, now this one, please don't laugh. Guess where I got my shift boot from? AliExpress. Yep, that's right. For something that I just like the look of and I'm never gonna touch, I don't need it to be pristine quality. Come at me in the comments, I could care less. Okay, so now we get to the dash cam. I'm pretty sure you call it VOFO, but it's great. I think it records in like 4K, front and rear camera, and then it also has a parking mode, so it runs while the car is off and I'm not even here. Lastly are gonna be these weather mats from Import Image Racing. Now they're pretty cool because they have the red BRZ on it to match all the red on the interior, and what's nice about them is that they're rubber. So you could just take them to the car wash and hose them out, pressure wash them off, and they're gonna be good as new. So if you don't wanna have to deal with rocking the stock mats, or you just wanna keep your stock mats clean, these are the way to go, especially in these Northeast winters with all the salt and crap.
And now you know what mods just make this BRZ mine. But that's gonna be it, so I really hope you guys liked watching this video and seeing what makes this car truly mine. Be sure to enjoy the drive, and I will see you guys in the next one.